Hello, beautiful people. Is it good morning or afternoon now? I just want to just talk to you briefly, very importantly. Listen to me. Do you understand that in the process of selection of a life partner, that you need to apply a little bit of caution in times of your rejection mentality? In my years of matchmaking or trying to bring people together, I've come to realize that there's so many delays that are caused not because the person is anything is wrong with you, but because of some unrealistic expectations, things that ordinarily shouldn't be a problem. And let me say this and say this clearly. The person you're rejecting may just be the right person. And why do I say so? What is your reason? What are your basic biodata? What are the things that make you stand out? Do you know? Hello, beautiful people. Is it good morning or afternoon now? I just want to just talk to you briefly, very importantly. And listen to me. Do you understand that in the process of selection of a life partner, that you need to apply a little bit of caution in times of your rejection mentality? In my years of matchmaking or trying to bring people together, I've come to realize that there's so many delays that are caused not because the person is anything is wrong with you, but because of some unrealistic expectations, things that ordinarily shouldn't be a problem. And let me say this and say this clearly. The person you're rejecting may just be the right person. And why do I say so? What is your reason? What are your basic biodata? What are the things that make you stand out? Do you know? Now, bringing it home, I have come to understand that the people we reject the most end up becoming the ones that are best and most suitable for us. Now listen to me, as a young lady, if you're looking for a life partner and you're still dreaming of some Denzel Washington from from Mars or Venus or special part of the world, it's time to face reality. Ask yourself this very important question. How old am I? What have I been doing all this while? What are my set goals in life? At what point am I in achieving those goals? What has been my relationship experiences all this while? And then where do I go from here? What more time do I have? Listen to me. It is not a crime to have your specific targets, specific rules and regulations, specific, expectations for relationship. But it's a crime when you reject people blindly. What am I saying? Please, sister, quit the calculation. We calculate so much that we miss out on God's plans. I'm saying this because painfully, I've seen several marriages work out splendidly by the grace of God from my matchmaking process. And these are people that were outrightly told, no, I know they marry you. No, it don't go work. Brother, you're not my spec. Somebody just told me, someone told me, a lady told me, Sister Effie, see, musicology, they pay bills. This guy don't go feed me. Or do you want me to be hungry? And I'm like, sister, what's your name again? Okay, B. Please, you're not marrying the job. You're not marrying the pocket. Yes, it's part of it anyway, but you're marrying the person. What if the person has all that you want and all that it takes to move you and him to the next level? You may see a guy that is all ready, a complete package. And at the end of the day, you discover that he is having the content that he has is not enough to sustain the success that he has. And before you know it, you will move from point A to point Z, downward. So it's imperative that you tell yourself some home truth before you reject somebody. And the issue I come to battle with is the issue of he has to have no child. He has to be tear rubber. He has to be, has a particular kind of job. He has to be from a particular kind of place. He has to be located at a particular place. I can't marry somebody who lives in Ogun State. Beautiful sister, let's talk. The matter done read, okay? The days of our mothers are over. When ladies grow up and they are discovered in their father's houses, when all you need to do is to just look a little bit good, know how to farm, know how to cook well, be a good girl with a little bit of good reputation in the neighborhood, and you are hot cake to be married. Today, with your 7-figure salary, skin shining, sparkling like you are from the marine, with a good car, you are still not marketable. There'll be loads and loads of sugar daddies, loads and loads of fuck boys or whatever they call them. Loads and loads of gigolos coming your way. But how many of them are serious enough to take you home to mama? If you think it is business as usual, you're deceiving yourself. I'm not trying to discourage ladies here. No. The ladies who are worth their honor, the ladies who know their God, who serve their God diligently, and who believe in themselves and working at themselves, still get the best. But I tell you, take away pride. The fact that a guy is not your spec doesn't mean he can't be your friend. We have rejected and thrown away so many beautiful people just because it's not my spec. He doesn't speak the way I want him to speak. He doesn't look the way I want him to look. Listen, I know a lady that I told. She told me each time she thinks about the guy, she feels like puking. And she wasted the guy's time for 2 extra years. I told him, babe, I know they might make you again. No. Nobody else for you. No. The Spirit of God says that's your husband. And listen to me. I said to her, collect his money. Cook him the kind of food you want him to eat. Collect his money. Buy him the kind of clothes you want him to wear. Collect his money. Package and brand him the way you want. See, babes go fight you over the same man. Last, 3 years down the line, 4 years, they're married. She's a landlady already, custody of the guy. But guess what? No child yet. Time is gone. They're basically about the same age. And this guy is still what? Tiaraba. And this guy may be under pressure by his family to get another wife. But some years back, you're looking at him like some piece of crap that is not your spec. What if you had taken advantage of those 2 years extra you wasted before saying yes to him? I'm sure by now, you would have been done with a child or two. So please, babes, as you choose wisely. As you reject, be careful, because you never know. And I also have a problem with ladies that will say, I don't want a man who is a single father. What if it's not his fault? Would he throw away his kids because you're coming in? Listen to me, ladies. There's a secret you need to know. Just like the fastest way, it is said, to a man's heart is through his stomach. It is still true. So if you can't cook, sorry for you. Now go tire for mama puts and all the restaurants in town. But there's something as beautiful as a husband being fed by the fingers of his wife. It's so satisfying. And guess what? If you want to get into the hearts of a man who is a single father, who's been married before, or maybe widowed or whatever, get to him through his kids. You don't know the secrets. You think that if you come in, he's going to forget you. How many years does he have to stay with these children? He's still thinking about his future because there are lonely years ahead. Highest 5 years, 10 years, the kids are gone to be their own bosses. And then you are stuck with him. And that is when you get the payback for how you treated him and his kids when he needed you most. So sister, no need to cry, no need to fear. The man is a single father. If you like him enough, if he has enough prospect, go right in there. Be a mother to those beautiful children. The spirit of the mother will never forget. And they would love you for it. And the man would love you for relieving him of the job of a father and that of a mother at the same time. And guess what? You'd be eating your best pie and enjoying the best of both worlds. Lovely children. You can have your own 1 or 2. And a very, very grateful and appreciative husband. So which one do you prefer? Staying single with a supposed tear rubber man that has nothing to offer you. So ladies, be wise. It's time to choose wisely. Before you reject, be careful. Before you say no, stop over-calculating this relationship thing. It is spoil matter. It is spoil things. At times you calculate and over-calculate and do the mathematics, and you begin to miss out on God's amazing plans. I love you. Marriage is not gate of heaven, no. But I want you to be married. Because you know what? You have so much in you to share with somebody. You have so much embedded in you to give to somebody. Don't stay alone. It's not good for a man to be alone. I love you. God bless you.